Catalyst game on point, yo. What up guys? This is Bboy.Magneto from Now or Never Crew. In this video, I'm going to show you guys 3 unique ways to create original moves and movements Volume 2. Let's get right into it. Alright guys, concept number 1. Make sure you get your trampoline for this one. No, I'm just kidding guys. No trampolines. Can you imagine though, what kind of concepts could we create with a trampoline? That'd be some real original stuff. Seriously though, well, kind of seriously. Okay, the first concept we're gonna go over is the rooted concept. For this concept, all we're gonna do is take a part of our body, so either our leg, our hand, or our head. I guess you can go shoulders too if you really want, but let's just focus on the basic ones first. And then you're gonna put it on the ground, and then you're gonna imagine it's glued to the ground, and you can't move it. All you can do is turn. It can't move the position it's in. Alright, let's get right to it. So the 2 easiest ways to apply this concept to your training is 1, freestyle with it, and 2, really take your time and slowly play around with the movements. So, put your foot there, and let's freestyle with it first. So maybe we go here, here, knee drop, out, around, hit, and through, freeze, up. Alright, now let's try to slow motion make something we'd actually use. Okay, now let's try and freestyle those 2 concepts together. Okay guys, so remember that we only use these concepts and play with these concepts to try and create different and original moves by making our body move in different ways that we're not used to. So if your foot ends up coming off the ground, or you end up moving, then that's totally fine, because if you got a good move out of it, or a move you want to keep, that's the point of it. So say out of those like 5 or 10 moves I just did, the only one I like is step, around, down. That's totally fine. Or maybe the only move I liked out of it was here, here. Or maybe it was around, step. So it doesn't really matter which move you take, as long as through that freestyle you find a motion that you really dig and a way to create a new move out of it. So remember, you can also use your hand, your head, your shoulder, any other body part you want to if you want to go further than just using your foot. Alrighty, alrighty, alrighty. Second concept we're going to go over is the rewind concept. For this, we're going to go to a position or use a move or a movement, and we're going to imagine ourselves winding up and then unwinding it. So it could be as simple as wind, unwind. Let's try doing a similar step as last time and see if we can add that rewind flavor to it. So same 2-step, knee drop, but instead of going this way, let's try and go the opposite way. So let's go through, around to here, and then around, thread, similar as last time, slide, but now here let's try and rewind it. Go back through, around, and then up, and then back through. So that would look kind of like here, back through. So again, say the only part you like is this, but that's still too basic for you. So maybe you want to go something like here, and then through, right? Or maybe even harder. So let's go here, and then through. So you can apply this concept to literally anything. It's just go into a position and then rewinding it and see if we can make that into a move or a flow. So let's say we go on our back and we do basic head chai baby freeze. And then let's go backwards. Right? Or a little bit more original. And then back down. So it's kind of like going to a position and then coming back down from it. You chipping out yet? Because I'm chipping out. This shit's crazy! Alright guys, so concept number 3 is adding a feeling or body motion to our body motion to our move to make it an original movement. Okay, so adding a feeling can be as literal as like adding a wave or an actual isolation into your move to make it more unique in your style, if that's you. Or it can be as simple as just raising your hips more or adding a shoulder switch in. It really depends, and it's up to how much you know and understand of your body isolation and movement. Another move I applied this to was just taking a basic kick out step, but then adding a wave to it. Another way I made a basic step more original was adding a feeling just to a basic 3-step in the back. So just this step, but then I added in a weight change and pushing my shoulder. So like this. Another move I tried was trying to play around with opening up my chest more and trying to go to a position that people don't usually think of. So I went from here and I kicked back, but to be able to do it, I have to open up my chest. So I was trying to just kick backwards and I just go out that. So I was like, how can I make that look nicer? So I tried to open up my chest more and kicking back wider so my whole body had more of a spring effect. Just like this. Spinning on a frame. A really easy way to try and start applying it is just going in and trying to move your body in different ways. So here, try going up here instead. So maybe like up, then down. Up and down. Maybe try leaning forward. Or leaning back. Right? Or take a CC and instead try maybe adding in a little wave. Right? Maybe that's not your flavor, not your style. Okay, then maybe try just adding in a closed open position. So for instance, here, and then maybe up. So let's try one more time. Right? It's really however you want to do it. Just keep playing around and messing with it. Thanks so much for watching, guys. This was Bboy from Now Network Crew. If you like this tutorial, please like, leave a comment, and subscribe if you want to see more. Thank you!